I'm doing a separate channel live as well.
It's okay, yeah, it's fine. Nursery rhymes. So cute. See, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Make With Meg channel, we are currently just waiting for the live go-ahead from Knowle West Fest, which is sponsoring this event. We're live across 2 channels. This here is Tatiana. She's about to introduce me live onto Knowle West Fest.
I've got Little Peter Rabbit song going on.
Thank you for joining us. The commotion in the background is that we have got some nursery rhymes currently playing live on Knowle West Fest. If you've got the day free and you want to spend some time on knowlewest.co.uk/KWFest 2020, you're in for a blast.
True genius. Brilliant.
Let's see. Oh, we've got 2 people here. Thank you very much for joining us here on Make With Meg channel today, guys. As you can see, the setup is very high tech. The Field Fantastic Golf Club sign is balanced on a box, which I haven't been able to orchestrate in a different way. We are out of the studio and we are live on location for today's broadcast. Just looking at the technical assistant here, Martha King.
Just waiting for the wheels on the bus.
We're waiting on the wheels on the bus at the moment. They're just wheels on the bus go round and they go round and round far too long sometimes, so they keep us waiting. Today is a mini golf special. Today is a mini golf special for those of you that weren't aware. I've had a summer job away from YouTube working at Field Fantastic Mini Golf Club. So if you're into mini golf, please do get some mini golf equipment from around
Hello?
your...
Are you ready?
And we are live.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still here.
Thanks very much for waiting.
Your patience is amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh, Twinkle Twinkle, my baby's favourite.
Ellen Wilkinson is tuned in. Ellen, it's great to have you in the room. Thank you very much for joining us today. This is Tatiana from Knowle West Fest. We're live across 2 channels. The Wheels on the Bus is just going through its 2nd running. The wheels on the bus go round and round far too long.
No,
So,
chocolate bar.
Twinkle Twinkle Chocolate Bar we're on to now, Ellen, so it won't be long. As you can see, the setup is very high-tech today. We've got the Field Fantastic Golf Club sign balanced on this box, and we've even got the background brought from the studio because we are live on location. Ellen Wilkinson, great to have you in the house.
And we are back! Wasn't that fantastic? Thank you to the wonderful staff and children at the Knowle West Children's Centre for their brilliant rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Chocolate Bar. Next up, we have a fantastic crafty session with Make With Meg. Here's Meg!
Thank you very much, Tatiana. So welcome back and hello. Welcome to Make With Meg at KW Fest 2020. Good afternoon. What a great morning it has been so far. I'm joined by Golf Club mascot and Make With Meg mascot, No Worries. So we're going to have no worries today at KW Fest. So what a great time it's been. We've got Claudia, she's doing the rounds out and out, making sure that everyone knows that it is sweet in Knowle West. She's delivering the candy floss. So those of you watching on my normal YouTube channel, Make With Meg, it's great to have you here. This is a whole event. It's called Knowle West Fest, which is where I live in Bristol. And you can visit the rest of the festival up until 11 PM tonight. There's loads of different creative activities from all of my neighbours. So just visit knowlewest.co.uk/KWFest 2020. This might be the only good thing to come out of this year, so don't miss out. So, you guys might know me as Megan Clark-Bagnall, the artist. You might know me as Meg from Make With Meg, or you might not know me at all. But this summer I put my art to rest because the whole world had a little sleep, and I put YouTube to rest to go outside, and I established the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club, which is super exciting. So those of you just joining me on YouTube, please do feel free to say hello into the chat. I can see you guys today on Make With Meg's YouTube channel, and I can speak back to you guys. Just remember that this is a family-friendly event and only to put nice things into the chat box. So, what is Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club before I release today's exciting competition? So, I established Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club because there is an actual mini golf course being built inside Knowle West. And we kind of decided that our neighbours needed to get together and have a little bit of fun and kind of think about all of the things that we're really good at. Because in times like this, it's really easy to think that there's nothing good going on. There's nothing good around. And in fact, when we're inside our houses, we are trapped with loads of amazing skills. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to remind ourselves that we are skill-filled and to kind of design this mini golf course. So we all met online. Here's a little picture here of us meeting online for virtual clubhouse meetings on Thursday nights. With a mocktail in hand. And what we used to do is we used to skill share. We'd share all of the things that make us us, all of the things, the skills that we'd learned over lockdown, all of the skills that we already had, and we would share those skills in our clubhouse meetings. And those designs and those ideas that we talked about are now informing the design of an actual mini golf course that is being built right now by talented carpenter Nic Marshall and the charity Rework. So these are just very rough designs, and they are featuring some really personal things. So we've got the Turner family here, whose book design has made it into the actual golf course, and it's not going to look like that because it's going to have this beautiful drawing that the Turners did of their cat Oscar. And so Oscar the cat, R.I.P., sadly passed away during lockdown, but he will be forever remembered in the Feel Fantastic mini golf course. So these things are really personal, and we really want you guys to be able to have a little taste of the fun and excitement that we've been having all through lockdown. So, before I tell you a bit more about the Feel Fantastic mini golf club, I am going to announce that today is the exciting launch of Knowle West Challenge Champion 2020. So you've all heard of the British Open, which is a huge, big golfing event. Hello, Carol Clark. Great to have you in the house. Thank you for saying I'm a fantastic manager. Much appreciated. So the British Open used to actually be given a prize, used to be given for the golfers of British Open, and it used to actually be a belt, and it used to be called the Challenge Belt competition. So I thought, well, a perfect star prize would be two things. The Challenge Belt has since been replaced with what we now call the Claret Jug. So this is our version at Knowle West Fest's Challenge Champion 2020 for the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club's Claret Jug. This is the prize that is actually up for grabs. This prize, this is the cup that is up for grabs today. This could be yours. But I thought, I love a bit of history, and I love the fact that this used to be a belt. This used to be a belt before they replaced it with the jug. So I kind of thought the star prize should not just be this amazing cup, but could also be a belt. So you will also win a belt, your very own challenge belt, and it will look absolutely nothing like this one. So those are the two prizes that are up for grabs for you and your family. It's a very quick fire challenge. I'm going to introduce how to enter, and you can share with me really your results. And the way I'd like you to share with me your results of what you make, maybe grab a pen and paper at this time. So if you guys grab a pen and paper, you might want to write down this. So this is at Feel Fantastic Mini Golf. and that is our Instagram handle for the Mini Golf Club. And hashtag, I just checked this hasn't been used before, but hashtag Mini Golf with Meg. So that's our hashtag. So what I'd like you guys to do is I'd like to do the challenge today if possible, and I'd like you to share with me your makes. Now this is a little bit of an unusual Make with Meg for the regulars, because normally we do a craft along, quick fire, and I go through the pictures and we kind of announce it and finish it there and then. Well, this one's going to be a little bit different. You've actually got a week. You've got until midnight on Saturday, the 19th of September, to get those designs across to me. But I do really think that sometimes procrastination is a terrible thing. So I'd really, really, really like to encourage you guys just to craft along today as quickly as you can through this session and share your pictures straight away. I think the quicker you go, the better. But you have got a whole week should you like. Oh, R.I.P. Oscar the cat. Thanks, Ellen. I know Oscar the cat of the Turner families. Those people just joining us here at Knowle West 2020 and on Make With Meg's YouTube channel live. We are launching a competition today based on the amazing work that's come out of the Field Fantastic Mini Golf Club. And the Field Fantastic Mini Golf Club is an actual clubhouse, a virtual clubhouse of residents that formed to design an actual mini golf course that's being built here in Knowle West. And it's featuring all sorts of things. The reason we were RIPing Oscar the cat then is that Oscar was the deeply treasured family household cat of the Turner household, who passed away during lockdown. So he will be remembered forever in a laser etching inside the golf course, which is just beautiful. So yes, RIP to Oscar. But please make sure you write down these two things. This is where you're going to be sharing your competition designs with me. So what have we got next? I was just going to say that this is not the only cup that has been awarded this year. This year's been a really big year for Field Fantastic Mini Golf Club. We haven't actually built the course yet. We're just building it right now. But we've had loads and loads of exposure through the amazing Richard and Emily Gottfried, who have been ClubHouse champions. They have visited 955 mini golf courses around the UK. They have been helping us with our designs, and we have also had 2 other competitions giving away these cups, so it's quite an exciting year. So what will you need to enter? How will you need to enter this competition? So for those of us just joining, we have got a challenge today. It's a competition. 2 prizes are up for grabs. We have got this cup here. We have got you've also been your very own challenge belt, reminiscent of the former British Open prize that will look absolutely nothing like this one here. So that's what your family could win. And it's super easy to play. All you will need are these objects: an improvised golf club, a real golf club if you have one, absolutely awesome. But if you don't, please do just improv. So for example, I just had a little route around because I'm performing live today from Knowle West Media Centre, and I found a water bottle that could be a good golf club. I found a jar of Red Mountain, perhaps that a little bit health and safety because it's glass. I'd improvise with young children with more plastic items. What about this tub of sea salt? So just really simple items from around your home. That could be a golf club. And then you're going to need to improvise a golf ball. So perhaps, here we go, Tatiana, who's been presenting today, is a real fan of crystals to keep the peace. So perhaps you could use a beautiful crystal as your improvised golf ball. You're just having a little look around your house and any kind of items that you feel you could utilise would work well. And then you're going to need to grab your me materials. So your me materials are the things that represent you. So the things that you think summarise you. What are your me materials? For those of you who join me with the Meadow Arts Make With Meg Special, you'll already have a good idea of what your me materials are. So for me, they're my crafting materials, such as my paintbrushes or my scissors. For Ellen and Wojtek that have joined us, I know you're very musical. Perhaps yours might include some of your musical pipes. So you're going to grab your me materials from around the house, and you're going to start to put together a little mini golf obstacle. So the Knowle West Fest Challenge Champion 2020 award is just for building one mini golf obstacle and just showcasing that with your golf club and ball. And you're going to showcase that with me by sending me a picture, tagging Forward Fantastic Mini Golf in the picture and using the hashtag Mini Golf with Meg. So you're just going to share that picture with me. So here's a little few examples of things that you could do. And what I'd say now is if you're just joining, please do just grab these items from around your home right now. So you're going to need your improvised golf club, your improvised golf ball, and a stash of meat materials. And I'm going to show you 3 examples that I showed to the clubhouse when we started off on our adventure of designing the mini golf course. So we've got this one here. So perhaps if you're a fan of plants, you could grab a few plants from around your house and weave a course that you might call Partee to do. Very, very simple. That's for the fan of plants. Perhaps you're a fan of music, so you might be able to get some musical instruments. So here we have got an obstacle called the sound station, my example there, which just uses a tambourine, a drum, but you could use any instruments really, and I've put a nice little crash thing there, so I've got the ball around the drum and through the crash hole. And a third example, just to show you guys, is one of my favourites. It's very, very simple. Perhaps you're really into cooking and they'll need materials. So really simple, a bridge too far, just 2 jars and a baking tray. Super, super simple. So you're just going to grab your meat materials, a ball, and a golf club, which can be completely improvised, or you may have a ball and a golf club already, and you're just going to set up a mini golf obstacle inside your living room. Children, please do ask your parents' permission before using their favourite items, and just be very careful that you don't break anything. Okay, so what I'd like to encourage is if you are just joining and you're used to a Make With Meg challenge, I'm just going to explain a little bit more about what the Forward Fantastic Mini Golf Club is, whilst you carry on making. And then at the very end of this special, super special quickfire Make With Meg challenge, I'm just going to round up with anything that you guys are putting in the chat to tell me about what it is you're making at home right now as we go. And I'm going to share with you some of my favourite designs from the residents at Knowle West for our Forward Fantastic Mini Golf Club, which is currently being built. So if anyone wants to share with me on the chat, Ellen, I don't know if you know what materials you're going to be using to make your mini golf course with, but do let me know in the chat. I'd love to know. Carol, what materials are you going to be using to make your mini golf obstacle at home? Do let me know in the chat. I'd love to know. And I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit more about what is Forward Fantastic Mini Golf Club whilst you guys do that. Fantastic. And remember to share your pictures at Forward Fantastic Mini Golf and use the hashtag Mini Golf with Meg. So I wrote some prompts. What is Forward Fantastic Mini Golf Club? So it's an online clubhouse, and it was for Knowle West residents of all ages. And the idea was for it to celebrate local talent. So this here is us doing an actual drawing workshop over Zoom with 7-year-old local resident Neve, who was a huge fan of Pokemon. And she's also a great illustrator. And she took all the adults stage by stage through a drawing workshop during one of our clubhouse meetings to draw Pokemon. So we're celebrating talents, we're celebrating artists, and we are celebrating everything that we do that is very us. It's quite on the contrary to our local Knowle Golf Club that has a few rules. Their rules are like trainers are not permitted. We say we can wear whatever we like at our golf club. We prefer golf shorts to be worn inside the waistband. T-shirts or football, rugby shirts, denim shirt, jeans and hooded tops are not permitted. You can wear whatever you like when you come to Forward Fantastic Mini Golf Club, guys. In fact, the more outrageous, the better. We love sequins. Shorts must be of smart, tailored appearance. Mobile phones must be switched to silent at all times and used in emergency situations only. Well, you know what, guys? I think if lockdown has taught us anything, it's that the world needs a little bit of a wake up right now. So here at Forward Fantastic Mini Golf Club, we celebrate you. Hashtag you do you. So that's what the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club is. It's been a meet-up online for local residents to design an actual golf course, also to think about the ethos of the new world, and for us to kind of paint a picture of what that should be like, so we all feel empowered and we all feel welcomed and we don't feel pressured. So that's what it is, and that's exactly why it is. It's to tell the story of local people. And so we all shared skills that we were good at, like Neve, who's really good at drawing Pokemon, and Susie, one of our residents, her skill that went onto our values board that we really value is she is the pro at the perfect fried egg. She is amazing at cooking fried eggs. So they featured in her design at the end, and she actually did a live fry with us on our Golf House meeting to show us how to fry the perfect egg. It was pretty great. She did a controversial grill action, so she put the egg onto the grill, which Richard Gottfried, aka mini golf celebrity, who's been to 955 mini golf courses around the world, was not a fan of, but you know, it was amazing to see, and we all were like holding our breath when she was frying that egg. It was absolutely amazing. Excellent, you might say. Ellen, fantastic. Okay, she's got some egg cups, balls, plants, baking paper club. Oh, the role of baking paper as a club. Great idea, love it. Absolutely love it. And also, why did we establish the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club? Why do we do that? Because silliness is so important right now, and I think we're all forgetting how important it is to just stop and be silly and be fun and have a moment. So that's why. When did we establish the club? It was in April 2020, and when is the real course coming? That is the question. With everything that's going on, we don't quite know. We were aiming for autumn time, so aiming for October, but please watch this space. There'll be updates on Knowle West Media Centre's website, on Field Community Centre's website, about when it's coming, and that's where it's going to be located, inside the Field Community Centre in Bristol. So keep your eye on the press, and we'll keep you updated. So for those of us just joining my YouTube channel or onto KWMC's Knowle West Fest, it is great to have you guys here. I'm just talking a little bit about what the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club is, that's based up here in Knowle West, whilst people build their very own mini golf challenge, and take a little picture and share that with me. The winner will receive this amazing cup here, reminiscent of the Claret Jug, which is the award for the British Open. And they will also receive their very own challenge belt, which is what the prize used to be before the Claret Jug for the British Open. Your challenge belt won't look anything like the original here, so you will receive a belt that won't look anything like this one, and you will also receive a useful cup prize in the post. Wherever you are, home or away, you guys can enter. So I'm just going to be telling you a little bit more about the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club. But please do grab your materials and start making an obstacle using anything you've got from around your house. So how did the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club operate? It just operated over Zoom and doorstep deliveries. Sometimes we'd have afternoon tea delivered to people. Sometimes we'd have some materials for the workshop delivered. And that's just how it happened, really. We just logged on to Zoom. So that was pretty simple. And who was it for? As I said before, it's for everybody, and I think that adults particularly need to be reminded of the importance of play and letting go. So it's intergenerational, open workshop, kind of virtual clubhouse sessions for anybody to join and be a part of. And here is a little picture of me and Claudia with all of the kits, the mega kits that we delivered to people. So we had these regular meetings on Zoom as part of the Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club, where we would come together, we'd talk about our skills. Neve would share the fact that she was really good at drawing and loved Pokemon, and she'd give a workshop in that. Susie came and showed everyone how to cook the perfect fried egg. And then I put together these mega kits, and this here is Claudia the caddy, who is out today live at Knowle West Fest, reporting from the streets and giving out sweet treats of candy floss to people. We delivered all of these kits to people's doorsteps, and we asked people to make at home their very own mini golf run. So I've got some pictures of those mini golf runs now to show you, which may be great inspiration for what it is that you're making right now as your obstacles. I know that I've asked everybody to get their me materials together to improvise their very own golf club and golf ball. and just to have a go at building a very simple mini golf obstacle. So to remind you how simple those mini golf obstacles are, I'll show you a couple of pictures here. We've got Planty to Do, which is just a load of plants that you just weave in and out of. And we have got here the sound station, which is a load of musical instruments that you weave in and out of and pop through the tambourine there. So you use your own materials that represent you, materials you've got around the house. Improvise a golf club if you don't have one, and improvise a golf ball. And just take a picture of whatever it is that you create and tag Feel Fantastic Mini Golf Club and use the hashtag Mini Golf with Meg to share that picture of what you make with me. I know Ella Wilkinson right now is busy with her baking paper roll, her egg cup, her ball, and her plants to create a mini golf obstacle. That is amazing. So, we have got here some examples of amazing mini golf holes that were created from a number of obstacles. So I'm only asking you guys for the challenge to create one obstacle, and you'll see that these ones have numerous, but I thought this would be a great bit of follow-on inspiration. So here is the Pokemon Golf. Do you get it, like Pokemon Go? Pokemon Golf mini golf course by the Daly family, and their hole involves these amazing Pokeballs here to weave in and out of, and then it goes into Pokemon's Pikachu's mouth like this. And this design here is actually being put into the Field Fantastic Mini Golf Course right now. As you can see, this polo design is being turned into Pikachu, and we have these Pokeballs that are going to be used as little obstacles in the lead up to it here as well. So we are super delighted to say that this golf hole is being made right now. Hopefully that is a little bit of inspiration for you guys too. We have also got the Camera Obscura, which is by Susie Davidson. Susie is a fan of the Perfect Fried Egg, so hers featured some eggs that are low down here, off shot, you can't see them. But she's also getting the dark room back up and running here at the Wood Community Centre. And so she's got a great use of photography, of her old photographs, and of an assortment of cameras. So the cameras and eggs are Susie's me materials. So just utilising your me materials there. Oh, and then this is the course that her designs are being put into alongside some of these book ideas from the Turner family. So her cameras are being put into this kind of drain pipe design that is being built as I speak. And the winner of the Artiste Award, which is different to today's award, but this was just a local one for the best mini golf hold, as judged by Richard and Emily Gottfried, was Nova's Nasher. Nova's Nasher was by local Knowle West resident called Dan Alford, and Dan created this crocodile's head because his daughter is a huge fan of reptiles, his 2-year-old daughter, and it even had a crank feature that he used to turn the crocodile's head. The ball would go into the mouth, down a run through the garden, and into the hole. It was extremely extravagant. We were very, very, very impressed and blown away. So he did actually get a little award for this, and we're utilising his design along with a Clifton suspension bridge, because here up at Knowle West we have beautiful views of the city. And lots of places that you go, you can see the suspension bridge because we are high up on the hill. So the alligator, there is a myth in Bristol, or there was a while ago, that 3 bus drivers have seen a crocodile inside the River Avon. So we thought it would be nice to tie these two in together. So these are some of the designs that may feed your inspiration. I think I need to leave in just a moment, but the competition will close midnight, Saturday, the 19th of September. That is a week today at midnight. So please do make your very own mini golf obstacle. And all you will need is an improvised golf club. I actually have a little one like this, but you may want to improvise one, perhaps using jar of salt, jar of coffee, anything you've got around the house, and then using the baking paper, an improvised golf ball or a real little ball if you've got one. Perhaps I like to use small tangerines, very small apples, they work pretty well, and your me materials. Just build one little obstacle, and all you have to do is take a picture of it, send it to @FeelwoodFantastic Mini Golf Club on the gram or on Twix, and tag me at #minigolfwithmeg. That's all you guys are going to do. So thank you so much for having me. I now got a little follow-on announcement to say what is going to be coming up next. If you're watching me on Make With Meg YouTube channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do join us on knowlewest.co.uk/KWFest 2020 for loads more exciting things up until 11 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to do the introduction to the next thing now. Next up, we have a brilliant set from Knowle West's own, Perfect Soul, performing a great selection of both modern and classic pop, soul and R&B acoustic covers with Chelsea on vocals and Sam on the keys. Followed by a gentle yoga session from Knowle West's fabulous yoga guru, Kelly Sheldrick. So enjoy.
We're good, yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, thank you.